Hello. This is Super Guy 019, and welcome back to another episode of Giga Wrecker. Now, last time we left off, we kind of just went through tutorial stuff, and got to get a little feel of what the game was about. One second. Still don't know who that girl was. You really don't know her? I can't believe someone would risk herself sneaking into our prison and try to kill a person who she just met for the first time. Wondering about that too. To begin with, I don't know anyone who might have any reason trying to take my life. Who knows, maybe you're a kind person who makes enemies without realizing. No way. I thought she came to help me, but all of a sudden she says I should die for the human race. I don't get it. You're a kind person, but the kindness will cause the extinction of the whole human race. It just doesn't make sense. But her eyes were serious, and the thoughtful look on her face, they just stick in my mind. So you're really gone on her. I just want to know the reason why she did that. I wish I could see her again and talk with her. You're going to look for her. Didn't she get caught by those robots? I know, but unless I meet her again, it'll keep staying in my mind. Anyways, as I was saying, last time we left off, we got through most of the intro stuff. Just kind of get a little feel of the game. Doesn't look like you go that way yet. Also, this part also is not going to be blind. I actually tried recording earlier this week, and it didn't exactly go as planned, smoothly as planned. I'll explain in a moment as I get a little further. So I'm gonna know most of what's gonna happen. So sorry if you like blind plays. Wait, you seriously think I could go against them? I've seen those. They were ripping cars in half. The class Chakram. Indeed, they do have a bigger shield part, which means stronger defense and nastier attacks. But you will have a chance of beating them, match the timing of your debris attack with their tail swing. So you can break it off and use it to increase the size of your debris ball. Believe in your powers. Or should I say, believe in the technology and the theory of the genius who modified your body. You get on my nerves. There's no turning back. But you're right, we came this far. There's no turning back now. Okay, let's do it. Now it's their turn to be ripped apart. So, I kinda hate these guys. They attack fairly fast and have quite a bit of range, but as long as you don't get too close and stay a little further, they shouldn't be too bad to take out. So I'm actually really liking how the combat works in this game. Jeez, every time I try to talk, I get interrupted. These logs, they're quite heavy when you drop them. Never thought the nanomachines are powerful enough to lift up such a heavy stuff. Maybe I can drop these on something and use them as weights. But, oh wow, how did I mess that up? Trying to drop it at the edge here. Not working out. Alright, how about let's make this slightly smaller. I feel like that's not going to work. Yeah. Okay, so these gold parts or golden things you could break I guess are a bit heavier. There we go. That's all I was trying to do. Anyways, I really like how the combat works on this game. It's kind of like a puzzle trying to figure out how they, how to defeat enemies and stuff. Trust me, they get tougher. Hey girl, this is something obvious. Try to look for someone who got caught by enemy means. You're trying to jump into danger by yourself. Something bad might happen to you too, and I don't want to risk losing all the combat data. You're worrying about the data, then me. That'll be alright. You gave me this new body and powers. I think I can handle it. And I don't want to keep worries left unsolved. That's much worse. You never know what will happen tomorrow. So we should spend our lives without any regrets, right? Is that so? Oh well, don't blame me for any troubles, and at least keep the data safe, okay? Yeah, enemies get a bit tougher later, and this game also... And as you see, I just died like instantly right there, because I got cornered, and I have to start back here. But yeah, enemies get a bit tougher later, and as you can see, you really don't have much life. You kinda die pretty fast at this point in the game. Oh. That worked somehow. Okay. But yeah, you don't have much life starting off. You'll be able to increase your life later, but I'll get to that when the time comes. This game also began to get really puzzly, so I was basically just trying to record it blind, and let's just say me recording it blind wasn't really working out because I was having trouble kind of figuring out puzzles. I'll just say they're a lot more difficult than I planned out. Sorry, I'm getting a bit tongue-tied here. Not really sure what I'm trying to say. What's this machine? It's a warp portal. The robots use this machine for transporting soldiers and resources. A warp portal? And if this thing exists here, that means if you're going to use this thing, you'll be sent to one of their operation bases. They're much more dangerous than here, and there's no guarantee of getting back in one piece. I warned you, there. So, are you really ready for this, girl? Yeah. Come on, Rika. I have to find that girl. So, in general, I'm not really that great when it comes to figuring out puzzles. So, I'm just hoping I'm able to figure everything out decently. Otherwise, this might not be such a blind playthrough. This place is so creepy. I have to admit, I'm starting to forget coming here. To begin with, what is this place? The whole coastal zone around here used to prosper as an industry area. But after the robots invaded, they kept on building it, and now it's their weapon construction facility. They were going to take you here and force you to work to death. Then I ran away, almost got killed, then you saved me, and leads to now. Now I'm here on my own wall. Isn't that right? Alright, so this part's a bit tricky at first. Basically, once you break. Basically, once you break the parts it's balancing on, it'll start swinging. So. Also, I also managed to change my controls. First I was playing with the analog stick a lot, but that started to be slightly annoying, so I switched to the D-pad and now everything's perfect. No more going into the reset thing on accident. Those guys are fun, they just keep jumping at you, but I believe what you have to do to kill them is if you don't have a big enough debris ball, just lead them into the saw. That's my best way of killing them anyways. And then also when you break them, they kinda leave a piece of them behind that attacks you. Spoiler alert, I died by that at first. Because I didn't really expect it. What is this? I saw it in the middle. Maybe I can put something in it. I wonder just what we have to put in this. Maybe a cube? Beautiful. Well, you might have noticed the bottom of our life bar, there's a blue meter that keeps... There's a blue meter that kind of keeps increasing. Well, that's about to come into play very soon. Oh, maybe it's about time. How's your crystal collection? Maybe it's about time. How's your crystal collection going? Not bad, I guess. I remember you telling me that I should collect these, but how do I actually use them? I got an interface ready, so you can use them by yourself. It's a skill tree. You can unlock and release your potential powers or skills by using the crystals which you have collected. Be sure to check out whenever you have time. So, they're coming to play exactly as I said they would. Anyways, so this is basically how you increase your maximum health. And I think it's really important we get more health. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. And I'm not sure if we really need to save our skill points for anything, but we're just gonna go ahead and use them all right now. Because more health is always nice. Fortunately, we didn't exactly increase our life enough to survive a lot. We're still dying to get 2 to 3 hits. And also, that brings me another thing. This game's a little more difficult than I thought it would be, but that's cool. I can appreciate a challenge. There's a data console. Go and download it. Yeah, I know. Looks like you got weapon data. Ugh, what is this? My head is spinning. By applying the Archie protocol to the nanomachines, you now have the ability to create the debris blade. The debris blade. The ability to form your debris into a sharp sword, and you can slice straight through walls and pillars. Yep, that's hurt. We got a sword. But it doesn't actually hurt anything. All it does is... I think it pushes enemies back, but it doesn't actually hurt them. Or maybe it does. Maybe I was wrong about that. I guess certain enemies it hurts. I know when I was using it on some enemies, it didn't really hurt them. That's pretty cool. I think I might have to reset that. I'm not sure how long I've been recording, but I think after the next segment I'm gonna kind of stop there. So this part's kind of tricky. I haven't figured out how to do it the right way, but I believe what you have to do is hit this and then run as fast as you can. So let's go ahead and try to do that. Yep. I mean, at least that works for me. I'm not sure if there's a better way to do that. Alright, there's that save point, but let's go ahead and let's go ahead and view a cutscene first. Hey there, girl. What? And if you got even if you got something to ask her, is it really necessary to risk your own life? To save someone who you even don't know? Yeah, I remember reading that for the first time thinking, I think those words should be reversed, but who am I to correct grammar when I'm terrible at it? I can't understand it. Hey Doc. Yeah? Those furnaces, they might call the robots someday. Those who took away my family, my friends, and my arm. Right? They're going to kill more of our people, right? I assume. There'll be more lonely kids like me. Kids with no dreams or hope at all. But still couldn't choose to die. I suppose so. What's your point here? Doc, I'm gonna beat them up and destroy this place. Destroy? Wait a minute, weren't you telling me you regret coming here? Yes, I did, and I'm still scared. But now I had the power to defeat them. So I shouldn't run away from this place, just because I'm scared or don't like it. It's the same thing. Say to pretend not to see all those kids lose their family. That just isn't fair. It shouldn't happen. And I can't leave that girl, left caught by those things. You should know, even with your powers, it's not an easy thing to accomplish. I know, but I'll do it. Well, for me, it's a chance to collect more real Approach data. A so-called unmixed blessing to me. Okay, go ahead, but take care of yourself. Gotta love how confident our protagonist here is. But not really like she has a choice. Kinda just forced into prison, almost killed and got her life saved. Not like you can live a normal life after that, in my opinion. Alright. Guess this is gonna do it for this episode. I'm not sure if it's a bit short, but we're gonna continue on pretty soon. This game is pretty enjoyable so far. Just need to get a bit better at figuring out the puzzles and all that. Anyways, it's gonna do it for this video. See ya!